Yo, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm gonna show you how to level up and go from Rebirth 3 all the way to Rebirth 4 in Roblox Shadovis RPG. So let's get started. So now that you're at Rebirth 3 and also you're at level 10k now, you will unlock this portal that you could go into. Now before you head inside this portal, what you actually want to do first is head into the mines portal and head inside the cabin store. Now there's an armor set that you need to buy from the cabin store. It's this helmet, the leggings, and also this chest plate. You need to buy these 3 items before you head into the other portal. The total cost for all 3 items is 75 million gold. Now once you have the armor in your bag, you want to equip it. This also applies for you if you're using this staff and also this hat. I recommend that you don't wear this hat and instead wear the helmet that you just brought. So your loadout right now should look something like this: the chest plate, the leggings, Ani's shield, the helmet, this staff, or the party bazooka, dark fire ring, and also phantom soul. Once you have the loadout, you want to head into the dark portal. So once you're inside the area, what you want to do is head down, go straight down. Then once you see this infantry that is level 10,000 on the right side, you want to head towards the right side and then go straight down again. Now the enemy you want to look for on the right side of the map is this infantry that is level 25,000. You basically want to fight this infantry until you're around level 25,000. I recommend that you use the party bazooka or the staff. Just make sure you don't use a melee weapon because you could be easily one-shotted by any of these enemies. Now fighting the infantry that is level 25,000 is really easy. All you got to do is just hit him first and then go backwards. Just make sure you try to avoid his swing attack and make sure also that you don't hit any of the other infantries. Also, when you defeat the infantry, you want to pick up their helmet because it's going to be really useful at a later level. Now once you're around level 25,000 from fighting this infantry, what you want to do next is you want to fight this astronomer that is level 50,000. You want to fight this astronomer until you get around level 35,000 to 40,000, and the way you can fight him, you can use their staff or the party bazooka and just keep moving backwards. Just make sure you keep sprinting backwards and try to avoid his magic attack. Now the reason why you want to fight the astronomer is because he drops a really important item called a ringlet. Now the ringlet basically gives you wings, and it also gives you 20 plus ascent speed, 3 flight time, and when you equip it, you're able to fly upwards by pressing space on your keyboard. The wings are a really important item that you need to have for much later levels, so make sure you have it by defeating the astronomers. There's also another astronomer that you could fight on the left side in case if you want to switch things up. Now once you're around level 35,000 or so, you could then begin to fight this guy that is level 75,000. You want to use the same strategy that you use to fight the astronomer and the infantry. You just want to keep moving backwards. Also, if you want to do it, you can also fight a 2v1, the astronomer and this guy. You can fight them both at the same time. Just make sure you keep moving backwards when you're fighting the both of them. Once you get around level 40,000 or so, it should be really no problem for you to fight both of them at the same time. So basically, you're gonna have to keep fighting them until you get around level 60,000. So once you get around level 60,000 or so, what you want to do next, in order to get to the next enemy to fight, you want to fight one of these infantry that is level 10,000. Now the reason why you want to fight one of these infantry that is level 10,000 is because they're going to drop a really important item that you need, which is this lance called the Lance of the Valkyrie Order. This lance gives you 50% bonus health, 8 speed, and 500 melee power. So once you got the lance from the infantry, what you want to do next is unequip the armor, and then the items you want to equip is the dark moon ring, the bunny ears, and also the wings from the ringlet. The important items that you need to get to the next enemies is the ringlet, the giant bunny ears, the lance, and the dark moon ring. Now once you have them equipped, what you want to do is head all the way down, and when you get to this area with the trophy, you want to take a right and head straight down until you get to this water fountain. What you want to do next is jump up and use the wings by holding down on your space bar and landing on top of this water fountain. And once you landed on top of this water fountain, you want to use your wings again and try to land on top of the roof. And then once you landed on top of the roof, you want to use the wings and try to land on one of the blocks. Try using this block that's on the right, then this taller block, and then once you're on this taller block, you want to fly towards it. It's kind of tricky to be able to get onto this area at first, but the key thing is you want to make sure you land on top of the roof, then try to land on one of the blocks, and then try to land on another block, and then try to land on that rectangular block, and then from that rectangular block, you want to fly this way, and make sure you use your roll by pressing Q on your keyboard. Now once you landed on this area, you will see that in front of you, there's this enemy called a knight, and he's level 120,000. Now this knight is really easy to defeat. All you gotta do is wear your armor again, switch out the ring for the dark fire ring, and then switch out the lance for your party bazooka or your staff. Now when you first attack the knight, depending on how fast you attack him, he will go upside down like this, and he's really easy to defeat. All you gotta do is make sure you just keep heading backwards, and for the most part he won't be able to hit you. So the thing is, you want to keep fighting this knight until you get to level 100,000. Once you get to level 100,000, you will then be able to go from Rebirth 3 all the way to Rebirth 4. Now once you get to level 100k, you want to make sure that you store your levels and go back to the other area and fight the enemies, and then come back and store your levels again and repeat the process. Once you have all your levels sorted and also you're at level 100k, you can then rebirth to Rebirth 4. Please make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you found this video helpful. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good rest of their day, and I'll see everyone in the next video.